Alright, Monster Sanctuary, let's get going. So last place I left off, I was fought the alchemist dude right here. And my sound on my gameplay was a little loud, but you know what? You live and learn. What I'm gonna do right now is, I'm upgraded where I want to be right now. However, there was one thing that I realized I should have done before I stopped playing, and I did not do that. Check the map. Yeah, this is the right way to go. There's one thing I really need to do right now. No, I don't need to. Alright, you know what, we'll do it. Why not? I should have selected my guys correctly, but I did not. It'll be fine. Shield. So that out with the shield, then we're gonna poison Cloud! Jeez, the amount of poison that's already out now. Alright, let's shred them. That's pretty neat. Alright, the fire butterfly thing, moth, whatever you are, I don't remember what you're called. You're almost dead. Okay, so first of all, let's start off with the classic, the Poison Cloud! There we go. Now we can shield everyone. And, shred or slash? Let's do shred again. Good, one's down. That's what I wanted to see. I don't know, I think slash is what I need to do. Anyways, let's just shield. Actually, let's do restoring shield on yourself. That way you get rid of the debuff, and you still give shields out. Next, we're gonna poison bomb you. Purely because I would like to get you fully poisoned. We can't do that right now. Yeah, let's see. Because I don't have water attack, so let's do that. Boom. Alright, next attack should be the last. Alright, so we're gonna start with just a regular old acid rain. Alright, then... how about we give you a beating? And then, fireball that guy. And that's death for you, and you should be poisoned. There we go. Victory for the Spork Slayer. I did it, and I leveled up. That was not my plan, but it's what happened. Actually, I need to go up. Let's go. What? Nope, I'm not having this fight. Alright, now I want to go right there. Because there's a friend I need to catch today. Wait! I'm in the wrong space. Where was I going? I think it was going down, that's right. It's not going here yet, okay. Go this way. There's a secret path right here, what is this? Oh yeah, that's what that is. Nice to know. I wanted to double check, and now that I've double checked, I'm going to where I wanted to go this entire time. This is not where I wanted to go, was it? Wait, but can I get up there? Yes. Oh, I found a secret. It was unintentional, but I did find a secret nonetheless. I got a large shield. Well, that was not what I intended to get back here. Maybe it's back here instead? Maybe? Okay, where's the map at? Okay, I figured it out. Okay, yeah, I need to go this way. Like that, and like that. Alright, just keep running. Keep running. Don't mind me, I'm just walking down the trail. This is it. This is where I wanted to be. Okay. We need to do this. One day. And that day is today. What was it? It was the Manticore? It's still here. Okay, okay. So, what do I need to do? Okay, let's get to Testy real quick. And we're going to give you a skill of some sort. What sort of skill do you prefer? I mean, that health would be good. What's that? Copy shield? You're not really going to shield yourself, though. Gale's a nice attack. What is this? First critical hit of a physical attack triggers an additional hit of 60% of the magic. Right, okay, so let's grab Air Skull 2. Do it. Alright. I'm ready for this. I will get a Manticore today! I may have forgotten yesterday, but today I will not forget. No, actually, no, I went Pun Guy, and I went Charlie 5, and went Testy, right? Yeah, let's do it. What are they weak to, by the way? Probably should check that. Actually, I probably should have looked at that. You know what? They're weak to, physical attacks. Okay, well, we gotta give you a beating then. But before we do that, Poison Cloud! Alright, and you're gonna shield everyone. And then you're gonna Firestorm! Boom. Already half health. And they use Wizardry. It's not gonna matter. You know why? First of all, Poison Cloud! And second of all, you're in a shield again. And then, can't Firestorm. But we can ignite you just to make sure that you are in fact getting burned, like the rest of them. You're gonna die! I better get an egg this time. Alright, give him a beating. Alright, next up, burn him as well. And then finally, burn him again. Boom! 3 turns, 3,000 points, 4 stars. Yes! I did it! And I got a monster bell. Responds all defeated monsters immediately. Manticore Bag! Yes! Also got 82 gold. Isn't that pretty neat? Where did the gold of the Manticores come from? Manticore Bag! Let's continue. And I don't need to come back here again. And make that jump. Let me just check the skills. Oh yeah, defense. Fireball Storm's probably pretty nice, but for sure defense. Alright, we got it. Let me check the map. Where am I going? Okay. I should actually just go down. No! It was bound to happen. I will not use a smoke bomb on this. Instead, I will choose my monsters. Pun Guy, Charlie 5, Testy. Your turn. Poison Cloud. Firestorm. And that's the end. I'm over level for this. Oh, you'll never see your calling achievements unlocked. Sweet. And they did not even give me an egg. I got a red gem though, so I will take it. Barely an experience, not even worth the fight. Huh. Ooh. Almost got in a fight there, but then I didn't. Okay. Now we're going back to the goblins, which was here. Sweet. I was not paying attention, and then I ran into that. Okay, I'm gonna choose my monsters. Pun Guy? What are they weak to? They're weak to water. How about, Grum and Toxie. Okay, start off with the Poison Cloud! Now, continue on with the shield. Shields up, shields up. And finally, Slime Volley. Oh, you poison. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna do Restorative Shield on Toxie. Okay. So next to call, Poison Cloud! Look at all the poison that's off now. And, you know what? Why not a princess, everybody? Alright. Let me see. We're gonna need to Restorative Shield you. Because that's our Poison Cloud. What am I gonna do without it? Second of all, with that Magma Pillar needs to die. So, it's already got 3 poison. Let me see. Let's just give it a beating. Alright, and Whirlwind it as well while we're at it. Again, the Magma Pillar's almost dead. That's the source of their shields. That's what's important, probably. Alright. Poison Bomb him again. Or whatever I did. Feeding. Restore the shield on you so that you don't burn anymore. And then you, Healing Wave on everyone. Okay, so here's the thing. I still think Magma Pillar needs to die. And I should just make sure you die. Pun Guy may die, but you know what? We already got the poison off. We don't need it anymore. Alright. Beat him down. And whirlwind him down. And acid rain him down. Alright, sweet. This will be the last turn you get. Or you will die. It's the end of your life as we know it. And you're dead. And I feel like you're dead. I mean, I feel fine that you're dead. That's right, I made it work. We're gonna fight them. Let's do it. We're gonna do the similar thing. We're gonna do, Hangai Charlie 5 Testy. What are they weak to again? I think they're weak to... Yeah, that again. Oh well. Poison Cloud! Wow, nobody got poisoned through that? Jeez. Shield. And Firestorm! Why not? Wow, jeez. I did not get any good buffs on them. I have curiosity real quick. Redirect next attack to the protecting monster. Okay. Well, it's not really gonna work. Poison Cloud! Alright, and shields up. And let me see. Why not Airsicle? Whoever. Alright, there we go. You're nearly dead. I mean, honestly, I don't care if you're forcing me to attack you, because first of all, I'm gonna Poison Cloud again. Second of all, I'm gonna shield again. And finally, I'm gonna Good Night again. And your shields are nearly gone. Nice job, loser. And one of the friends you've swore to protect is nearly dead. That's right. You did absolutely nothing but die. Anyways, as I was saying, Poison Cloud! And then shields up for that guy. And then they do that thing. There you go, you have outlived the one you were protecting. How's that? Look at how well you did. Oh, that's right, you didn't. Oh, you're still protecting him, huh? Yeah, just burn him, why not? Make sure he dies. Like, honestly, it doesn't matter. We're gonna start by, one second. By sickling you with air. It's sickle mode. Sickle mode. That's what it is. Have victorious. I got a Goblin Hood egg. Yay. I don't want to talk to any of you. Leave me alone. Alright, so the Goblin King is somewhere in here. I don't know where exactly, but I will find out. And once I find out, death will occur. But not to me. Look at all the sausages up there. Well, that's pretty nice. Man, Goblin Society rules some days. You get sausages. Now, what else did they get here? An ancient woods key. Wow, so Goblin Society sucks. They put keys in a whole in a chest. Also, I do not think any of this architecture is up to code. I'll be completely honest with you. Where's the load-bearing support? Not to mention all these platforms everywhere. Like, how do you expect somebody who's disabled to get up here? No, they will not. Didn't install ramps, didn't install an elevator. Oh, yeah, what is this nonsense? Release me, you foul beast. Don't you know who I am? I am Austanes, one of the ancient order of alchemists. Looks like the goblins caught him already. Serves him right. No, don't do it! You're gonna lose! What's happening here? Did this guy get caught on his own? Who exactly is he, anyways? He's a member of an old order of alchemists. Seems they want to cause chaos in our sanctuary, for whatever purpose. An alchemist in our sanctuary? I've heard stories about them, but I had no idea they were still around! Well, we better put him in chains first, and then we can find out the details. You know what? I'd like the cut of your jib. I don't even know what that means. Don't worry about these goblins. Don't listen to a high-ranking monster keeper, like me. I'll put this guy in the prison cells of the Stronghold Dungeon. You can come down there later. But first, you have to deal with the Goblin King. Goblins don't really listen to reason. You do have to deal with him the old-fashioned way. What do you mean by the old-fashioned way? Do you mean, like, democratic elections? Do you mean, like, a reign of terror? Do you mean, like, just a good old monarchy, overthrown? A mutiny, I should say. What exactly is the old-fashioned way? Because there's a lot of old-fashioned ways to dealing with things. I would love to do it myself, but duty comes first. And I'd make a bad example for you, rookie. And I'd make a bad example for you, rookie, if I neglected my own responsibilities. Alright then, see you later. Goblins! Let's put this criminal where he belongs. I'll be honest, I did not expect that to work. And yet it did. I guess it's monster created power behind this door. That must be the Goblin King. Let's take him on. Okay, good job, Cough, for not staying out this occasion. As you know, I do not like you to be out, because I do not like you. So it's glad that you put yourself away. I'm going to choose my monsters. We're going to do Charlie 5, Testy, and then Cats. I think that's the best makeup for this. So we start with a shield. Then we move on with a firestorm! And then we finish it off with, how about Long Slash? Boom. Ooh, that put damage into me. Shields up. Alright, next of all, let's air sickle that guy, because you're close to death anyways. And you know, you gotta pick on who you can. Alright, let's do it. Got it. That's one down. Okay, so now shields up. Next of all, air sickle that guy because you're nearly dead. And long slash again, why not? Ah, nearly dead. If I got a critical or bleed, that guy would have died. But I did not get either of those. And that's okay. Because we're just gonna shield again. And then we'll air sickle that guy. Oh wow. Times 2 burn. Okay, well, I can't do that. Let's just air sickle that guy or whatever I did. Yeah, that is air sickle. And then that guy's gonna burn. There we go. They're all dead. And I got a Phoenix tier. And everybody had leveled up. And I'm going. Alright, coming down. Huh! Ho! Alright. I'm gonna choose my monsters. Same group as last time. Charlie 5, Testy, Cat. On duty. You're gonna shield everybody. Then you are going to Firestorm! Alright, and you are gonna long slash, or should I shred? Let's shred. Nice, already half health on you. Ooh, that's a lot of damage on cats. I do not like that. No, you need to shield. Alright, you just need to ignite him. And you need to... Let's just shred again. Just shred. Alright, that's one down. Alright. So we're gonna do a similar thing. Let's ignite you. I think I can get this down now. And then ignite you. And I can't do any of those, so let's claw that guy away. Boom, did it. Ooh, and I got a Goblin Warlock egg. Sweet. Let's get some of my friends to level 20 first. Ooh, stairs. Not going there yet. Oh, they touched me. Alright, choosing my monsters. We are going to choose, not Testy. Charlie 5, Testy, then Cats. We're gonna shield to start. Then we are going to Firestorm. And then let's, Shred. Why not? Ooh, all three of them are critical. That's pretty nice. Alright, we're gonna shield again. And now we just gotta keep adding debuffs. And let's long slash this time actually. Wait. One down. Next turn will be the last. That's confirmed. Alright, and air sickle that guy, why not? Yeah, we're good on those. So, air sickle that guy, why not? And that one should die. Boom, did it. And I got a Goblin Hood egg, sweet. I wonder what's down here. Let me see, who was it? No, hidden walls. It was you. It was Knight. Did it! I got some hazelnuts from that. That's pretty cool. I will not use those. Wow, where did the goblins build? I've got lots of questions, but very few answers. And that will be answered shortly, I'm sure. It'll probably be answered if I go this way sooner. Oh. Where did the goblins put this torch? That's the end, actually. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, I'm making progress. Okay, hold on. I will figure this out. There's a way. There's a way. You don't just run off. Oh! Like I hit something above me. Okay, I'll figure it out later. I can't find whatever torch that's supposed to hit. We're going this way. Okay, I've initiated a fight. Okay, choose monsters. Charlie 5, Testy, cats. Alright, I've chosen my fighters. Okay. Firestorm. Wow, no fire debuff whatsoever, dude? Really? It's Grummy who has that. Okay, it's Grum. I can't remove these debuffs. Alright, do I have... I do not have shields. Shields up. Okay, so you need to bird anyone. You're weak to grass, huh? Alright, now you got two. We're just gonna claws you because you're the low-hanging fruit. But I can remove the debuffs, huh? Oh my gosh, the power of the sun in the caves! Why isn't it the deepest, darkest caves where they use the power of the sun? Alright, so that guy should die. That guy did not die. Next time, next time. Power of the sun, once again! Power of the sun, once again! Alright, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. What we're gonna do now is... I mean, we're probably fine with that. Just ignite that guy. He's got a burn on him. Burn him again, why not? And then let's shred. That's one down. That one's dead next time. You won't be able to use the power of the sun when you're dead. This arcane bolt him, I guess. And let's arcane bolt him again. Why not? Or whatever I just did. Alright, next time. This will be the last turn you take. Do it. And do it again. Got it. And at least we got a crystal shard. That's pretty cool. I'll figure that out later. It does work, yes! There we go. I can't make up there, right? A second. No, not even with a... I tried. Nope, not happening. Alright, just get the birdie out. Where's the birdie? There it is. Okay, got it. Going down. Young timber. Alright, let's have this fight. Alright. I would choose my monsters. For your roots grass, I will choose Brum, Toxie, Cats. Alright, we're gonna shield. We are going to slime volley. Only got one poison off. Wow, that sucked. Let's shred them. Ooh, power of the sun in the deepest, darkest dungeon. Jeez, dude. All the time. Every single the time. Let's do that guy. Alright, now let's slime shot that guy as well. Why not? And shred him. Wow, 2 misses, dude? Jeez. All of their attacks give them shields, huh? So I gotta counter that with my own shielding. Okay, whirlwind. Yeah, we should slime shot then, huh? That guy. And, oh, you know what? It's Pun Guy. Pun Guy! It does the multi-poison. I get it. Okay. Oh, one down. And you got poison again. Okay, so everybody's poisoned. That's good. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's whet your appetite. Alright, you're gonna heal everybody real quick. And you're gonna... How about claw that guy, because you're pretty low. That's not gonna do it, but it's gonna get you close. Now I gotta put all my attacks into the next guy, because, well, actually, yeah. Yeah, that's right, I forgot you get shields. Let's slime shot that. Alright, now let's slime shot that guy. And let's do a mighty slash. Alright. Well, that sucks. Freaking dang, I just gotta put more damage into you then. Just make sure you die. I did not like it that you survived last time. Not gonna matter because you will die. This is the end of you. I'm gonna pray for critical. Sweet, that's the end. And I did not get any eggs, but that's okay. Cats, I really would like to level up. Just grow up already, cats. And we're actually gonna do Pun Guy. How about Toxie, and then cats. Just trying out a couple different combinations. First of all, Poison Cloud! Second of all, Slime Volley! And then third of all, let's just do a Long Slash. I mean, it's not gonna matter. They're all gonna die. Okay, so I want to put my poison into all of them. Poison Cloud! Alright, next of all, we're gonna do another Slime Volley. Why not? Okay, and you're gonna also do a Long Slash. Well, the two that kind of mattered died. And the one that didn't really matter as much is survived. Or actually, the two that didn't really matter died, and the one that matters the most survived. Okay, nice to know. Nice to know that I did it right this time. He's gonna die, it doesn't matter. This is the end. And I got the Glowfly Egg this time, sweet. Oh, also Cat's leveled up, okay. Oh, you already had a skill point, freaking dang it. I wanted to give you Precision. Okay, critical damage, what is this? Defense. Oh, for sure grab that, right? But also I want that. Let's grab that one first. Okay. And everybody else can wait a little bit. Are you sure? I may be fighting the Goblin King soon. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Freaking dang it, dude. Ah, freaking dang it, dude! Alright. I am not one to run from a fight! I am one to choose my monsters! I choose! Pun Guy! No. I choose Charlie 5, Testy, and then Cats. Charlie 5, use your shield like you always do. Well, I don't remember. Testy! Firestorm! Like always. Got one burn on that. That was very not worth it. Burn it along slash. Got bleed on everybody. I don't know if slash or shred is better. It's one of them's better. I don't know which one's which. Or which one's better. Is it better to have bleed or is it better to have damage? That's the question. Alright, shields up. They haven't broken through our shields yet, but I don't want to give them the chance. Alright, burn you because you're different. And that means you deserve to die first. Let's do that. Boom. Now they're at third health at best. Just shield everybody. Alright, we're gonna air sickle that guy, because he's nearly dead. And now, why not shred? So I need that guy to die, because I won't be able to attack the guy who's at the lowest health. And that guy at the lowest health does not have any status. So, let's see. I mean, you just might as well shield, right? And as for you, you're gonna ignite. No, air sickle him. And you're also gonna air sickle. There we go. That's it. Take him down. Alright, what's back here? I must know now, but not in the future. If I don't have all the answers to my... Ooh. It's the gates of the elements, and I think I'm able to do this, actually. One second. Alright, again. Alright. Alright, one second. Where's grass? Who do I have that does grass? There you go. Did it! Look how cool I am! What did that do? Wait, what actually did this do? Where... I think I found out what it did. I am ready for this fight. I don't care what anybody says! As the elemental shift trait, whenever it attacks, it will change its resistance and weaknesses according to the element of its attack. Which means it can have any elemental weakness or resistance in your body, so choose wisely. Okay, well, I'm gonna choose very wisely. Wow, look how wise I was. Maybe I should pick Fun Guy. Fun Guy, yeah. Alright, start with a shield. Just ignite it. It definitely was best to pick Fun Guy. Whatever. We're gonna see... Let's do Fire Claws, why not? Ow. So you're a fire type now, right? Yes, you are. Okay, we're gonna shield. Shields up. And you're gonna air sickle him. And give everybody support, why not? Just give the buffs. No, you stole his soul! Okay, shields up. You're busting through my shields, and I'm not a fan of this. Okay, you gotta air sickle him. I don't even have you at half damage yet. And every attack is able to get through my shields that I spent so long making, thank you very much. Okay, you're weak to fire this time, sweet. Alright, there we go. Now the fire is really coming into effect, because you're at half health. Alright. Shields up again. Alright, what are you weak to now? I can't tell. You're not really going to do a lot of damage. Just might as well quicken everyone, right? Claw it. I mean, honestly, as long as you don't take out any of my monsters, I should be fine. I mean, like, I'm not gonna get a 5-star on this, but I shouldn't lose the fight. Alright. We're gonna do the same thing. Should I just go all out? Hold on. Let's see. No, because I'm not gonna get it this time. Let's shields up. We can go out next time, though. Well, I should have gone on out, but you know what? It's fine. 3 stars. I got a mass potion. And I got feather plus 3. I wonder what that thing was. I didn't read. A horizon beach? Whoa, hey, who are you? Howdy and good day to you, young... Howdy and good day to you, young keeper. You look like a keeper. A young keeper. This little establishment you see before you is the monster farm of the sanctuary. Never heard of it? Wouldn't be surprised. We're a bit off the beaten path, so most stronghold folks never come around here. Also, there was a big bird in front of the way that was, the champion. And he was blocking everybody's path. Also, you kind of need to have all 4 elemental monsters be able to activate the switch to even get here in the first place. So, you know, when you really think about it, I don't know what... it's surprising that anybody comes here. Anyway, if you got too many monsters and you're losing track of them a lot, this is just the place to go. It's the whole point of our farm. That's the whole point of our farm. There's no charge, no matter how long you keep your monsters here. Somebody's gonna exploit that system. You don't get anything with me either, though. Just to let you know, since some folks seem to mix up our farm with the monster army. Not all keepers think very much of the monster army, by the way. We're more like a monster daycare. They get enough space to roam around at all. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna do anything, though. I'm going to leave you. Probably talk to you again later. Hey, young keeper! I'm not doing that. Do you feel that monsters in your area Do you feel that the monsters in your area you've already explored pose no real fights for you anymore? I can change that for you if you'd like. I can raise the minimum level for monsters across the sanctuary. This will increase the level of the monsters in areas that you've already explored in the past. The new minimum level will be based on your keeper rank and will rise automatically with your rank. You can always come back to me and do this change, sending all monsters back to their original levels. These changes have no impact on your monster levels or the level of monsters that hatch from eggs. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, okay? Look, this is my first time playing. That's it. I'm gonna. Oh wow. Can I drown? I'm wondering if I could drown. Got a level badge. I don't think I can drown. Can Bentley drown? Bentley is doing fine, I guess. Alright, I'll come back here when I get a swimming monster. I made it. In the Ancient of Woods. Once again. I can't get up there. Alright, come on, let's back here. Well, maybe something interesting's here. And that can open, right? Hold on. Oh, because there's a switch there. Okay, I see. Okay. We'll come... Wait, how do I get back around? I gotta come down here, I see. I don't think I can do that right now. Still can't. Ah, freaking dude. Alright, we'll start the combat. I didn't meet... Whatever. Shield everyone. And then Poison Cloud. And then how about Slung Slash? Everybody's at about half health now. Except for that guy. That guy's still doing alright. Alright, again, shield up. And then, Poison Cloud! Boom! Let's, claws up that guy, why not? Sweet! One down. And that was the dude who had only one poison on him. So the rest should be easy. We're gonna poison bomb that guy. Purely because I went the third poison on. Now we're gonna poison bomb that guy. Purely because I went the third poison on him. And now, how about Shred? Wait. I got a Warlock egg. And I got some grapes. Sweet. Oh my gosh, I see how I'm supposed to get it there. I understand it, but I do not like it. Hold on one sec, I gotta fight this Goblin King. Freaking dang it! Alright, well, we're doing Charlie 5 Testy and Pun Guy, why not? Just because I would like to debuff him to death. We're gonna do the death debuff. We're gonna do the Firestorm. And then we're gonna do the Poison Cloud. Why not? I said, why not? None of this matters? None of this matters. The only thing that matters is your demise. Wow, that actually might matter. Shields up. Alright, just burn that guy, because I don't like you. You have a skull on you, which means you've already killed before. That makes you more experienced. Poison Cloud. Ooh, they're putting everything on him. Not everything on him, most things. Alright, shields up. Alright, next up, air sickle that guy, because again, you're more experienced. And just give that guy a beating. Alright, one down. The guy with the most experience is dead! Quick, regroup! And it's okay. Nothing I do will change a thing, because they're already about to die. The only thing I've changed is the speed in which you die. It's the Goblin King! Hello, mighty Goblin King, sir! How might you be? What? You say good? That's the wrong answer! The answer was dead. We're doing it again. We're doing Grum. We're doing Testy. Then we're doing Cats. Did I say Grum? I meant Charlie 5. Shields up! Alright, now next up Firestorm. And we're gonna do... how about a long slash? I'm really hoping to get at least one of those minions at half health. Oh, did you just slap your mud at me? Alright, shields up. Alright, we gotta burn him. Put the debuffs on now. You got one burn at least. Gotta shred him. Alright, well now they're at half health at least. So it happened eventually. So next turn, both the minions should be dead. Alright, I got a decent amount of shields up. Wait. Alright, I was gonna say we're not gonna do shields, but now I got a shields up. Because of the dang old minion. Okay, second burn's on. Long slash him, because that's what I can do. Alright, one minion's still alive, unfortunately. And I don't have any more mana for multi-attacks. So... burn him. Why not? Alright, now burn him. And burn him. Alright, pretty good. Minions are now down. Alright, we're gonna put... let's sustain. Why not? Give everybody some buffs. And let's, how about air sickle? Why not? And you're gonna... let's do slash. Odds are it's critical, right? Yeah. Told ya. Alright, shields up. I'd say this is going really well. I'm not going to 5-star it, but I'm pretty happy with it. Honestly, this might be the last turn. Ignite him. Just put a little bit of damage into him, even if it's not a lot. Now air circle him. Again, a little bit of damage, even if it's not going to be a lot. And I'm going to slash him again. Ah, so close! Our shields will hold though, so that's good. I could have just, you know, done that instead. It's the end. Ooh, I got a crown! That's sweet! Oh, my lord. I got the achievement of Champion Hunter, and my rank increased to Keeper Lancer. New items are available at the traders. Oh, another champion down. I hope the ancient woods will be more peaceful now. We should go back to prison cells and the Stronghold dungeon. Let's see what information they got out of that alchemist. Okay, thank you for going back to your box, Koth. Got a cape. Got 400 gold. Alright, alright. Sweet, got a smoke bomb. That is not how you do it, huh? Wait, wait. This is how you do it. Alright, we're getting more treasure. Freaking dang it! It sucks to suck! Give me 1 second. Where's my bird? There it is. Freaking. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Almost there. We've almost made it. And down. Bam, bam, bam. Then drop. Onto. Oh, I just have to double jump. Okay, whatever. I did not have to go all the way up there, but I did anyways, and that was a mistake. I got claws too. Sweet. Yay. Thanks, dude. Whatever. I'm leaving you. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I had fun while it lasted, but now I'm outranked you. Although, actually, now that I think about it, I do need to get to level 20, right? How about this? Let's go back. Let's do a bit of grind. I want my friends to be level 20, and level 20 they shall be. It doesn't really matter who I choose, so I'm just gonna choose Charlie, Tasty, and Cat again. Shields up. Firestorm. And Fire Claws, why not? Doesn't really matter what you do to me. Doesn't really matter what you do to me, because I will survive. Alright, shields up. Alright, we can't Firestorm, but we can Ignite. Alright, and now let's just shred them. Alright, this will be your last turn. None of you will get a turn after this. Enjoy it. This is the end for you. Actually... There it goes. Triple kill. 4 stars. Goblin Brood Egg acquired. Level 19 acquired. I just have a couple more friends in level 18. Yeah, I'm happy doing a bit of grinding with this. I should probably make it so that I have my team selected to start. Sweet, okay. It's pretty great as long as I get a little bit of a shred on them, or a little bit of fire on them, as long as they burn a little, they are going to, what is it? As long as I get fire on them, they end at the turn at about half health. That's pretty good. We got 1 burn, huh? Slash them again. Alright, 1 more turn for you. Ooh, that'll hurt. It's not gonna be so bad. This is your last turn anyways. You're at the highest health, so we're gonna make sure you get burned. You're at the next highest health, so we're gonna make sure you get burned. And long slash. Wait, I got another Goblin Hood egg. I think I understand why you said, hey, I can let you raise your, the monster levels. It's so that you can grind faster, isn't it? Freaking dang, I still didn't choose it. Or I didn't have it automatically selected. Alright, that guy's practically dead already. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna ignore it. Let's just see what happens. Burn you, why not? Burn you, why not? And slash him now. And this will be the last turn they get. Oh, sweet. 5 stars. And it got me a blue gem. And a little bit of XP. Alright, let's come down here real quick, why not? Honestly, something I would like to do is I would like to go back to that one spot where you can challenge the old bosses. I want to do one. Let's just see how it goes. I forgot to do this still. Freaking dang it me. And they're still at half health. Honestly, this doesn't matter. Alright, we're just gonna burn you, why not? Wow, geez, that missed a lot. Alright, and let's do another long slash. And one's down. This will be the last turn they get. Burn that guy, why not? And just do another long slash. Boom. 4-star. I got a Nightwing egg. Sweet. I still want my friends to be at level 20, though. Alright, let's go and find another little pack of goblins, maybe? Here you are. Found you. Alright, choosing monsters. I forgot to do it again. Here, how about this? A mental reminder! Mental reminder! I don't remember what mental reminder was. Never mind. Yeah, mental reminder. Change the order of the monsters so that you don't have to select the monsters each and every time, dude. Alright, thank you for the mental reminder. I'll get to that next time. Hopefully I remember to remind myself. I already got a debuff on that guy, so it's not really gonna matter. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a debuff on that guy real quick. And I'm gonna get a debuff on that guy real quick. And now I am going to long slash again. Sweet. Alright, so let's just do that. Ignite. And ignite. And how about we shred him? I should have focused on the dude instead. Oh well, whatevs. He's gonna die anyways. And that's what I should have done last time. Well, I still got a red gem, so that's good. Alright, we're still looking for more goblins to fight. Man, my original title of this stream, like slaying the goblins or whatever. Oh, I didn't. Mental reminder! Actually pay attention to the mental reminder, dude! We'll poison cloud them anyways. I don't even remember what I was saying, in all honesty. Do that, pick on you. Jeez, this would have been a great one for the fire guys if I had actually selected them. Alright, that's one death. Do it again. Okay, so next up, let's do a beating on one of them. Doesn't really matter which one. Their health was eventually negated by the poison. So the goal of next turn is to put up as much poison as possible. After I shield a dude. Okay, 3 times 3 poison on you. Now shred you. Alright, so similar thing. Let's poison bomb you to start, why not? Okay, that'll do a good bit of damage. There we go. And after this should be the last turn. Might as well spore you, right? And that's the end of you. There we go. We did it. Sweet, level 19 with you. Cats is nearly at level 20. Only the fire moth is the other one that's not gotten to level 19 yet. Oh, there they are. I found you! There we go. Mental reminder! I'm gonna try to actually remember that this time. I'm gonna try to actually remember to change the setup of everybody so that they can that I can actually have who I want up first set up correctly. You know what? I'm actually gonna instead just try to cripple you more. It didn't work. I should have done slash. Oh well. Alright, shields up. We're gonna knight you. And then long slash. Dang it, I knew that was a possibility. That's why I wanted you dead. Fine. Got it. Alright, this will be your final turn. That doesn't matter, this will be your final turn. There we go, that's it. Oh my gosh, they're so close. They're so close to succeeding in my goal of getting them to the next level. And that's it. Because I do not know what lies before me. But I do know that being at level 20 would help. Mental reminder! Okay, I'm just gonna write down mental reminder. And hopefully I'll figure it out, right? I don't have a piece of paper to write down mental reminder anywhere. I'll write it on my desk. There we go. I'll probably remember now. I can hardly see it on my desk. I can hardly see it. It's not gonna work. Here, we'll put my pencil right on top of that. And then maybe I'll remember, because I'll see the pencil and be like, huh, there's a pencil there. What does that mean? Oh, it's got a mental reminder. What was my mental reminder? Oh yeah, change the party. I mean, all he really did is delay the inevitable. Alright, I'm actually just gonna ignite you. Ignite you again. Boom! Alright, so you ignite that guy. And then ignite that guy. Good, that's exactly perfect. Long slash. Perfect! Awesome, I'm happy with that. I barely got any experience. Wait, hold on. Yay! I reminded myself mentally! Alright. Start the combat! I don't have to set up my team again! Yes! Sweet. Alright, so what do I want to do? Do I want to bully, or do I want to bring him down? Bring the one who's not burned down to everybody else's level? Let's do both. Bring you down to their level. Bring you down to their level. And bring everyone down equally. I'm pretty good with this. Orchid slash this shred. Do it. Boom. And I got a level up. Awesome. Cats is nearly... sorry, not Cats. Caterpillar is nearly there. Cats is nearly there. Rummy is nearly there. Pun Guy is nearly there. It's only the new ones who aren't as close. Why did I do that? Just start the combat. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna ignite just that guy. Only the ones that are about half health now, huh? I was just wondering if I could get more damage out of it. Oh, times 3. Long slash him. Alright, this is absolutely fine. We're good. Alright, shields up again. Burn that dude. Only got one burner on him, huh? Do long slash. Alright, that guy is going to die next turn, and nothing he can do about it. Boom. Did it. I got a shell, and I got a green gem. Whoa! Cats is level 20! Or not Cats, Caterpillar! Okay, we're gonna keep going, though. We got a couple more I would like to get into level 20. There's no fight here, actually. One second. There's gotta be somebody in here. I know you're around. There you are. Start the combat. Shields up. Do a firestorm. And then long slash. Good. That's just the most amount of damage that we can deal in one turn. Alright, we will... Health shields up. Alright, now we will just ignite that guy. And how about long slash again? Wait, I don't care if you mass restore, it's not gonna matter, because both of you are dead next turn. Okay, burn you, or should I burn, let's sickle you. That's the end! Boom, Cat's level 20, Grum is level 20. Next up, we're going to start the combat. Okay, shields up to start again. Then we're going to do the flame thing, firestorm, one of them. And then we're going to long slash once again. And that'll get the final guy to have about half health. But everybody else will have decent damage on them. Ooh, that's actually a little less than half health. Sweet. Nothing you do matters. Alrighty, so... Yeah, we're not going to forego shields yet. We're going to burn you. And we're going to do another long slash. Ooh, oh, I didn't expect to kill both. That I didn't expect, but I accept it. This is the end. Look how great that was. And I got a Goblin Brood Egg. We got a Pun Guy at level 20. I really do want the Moth at level 20 because that's the one I'm really using right now. But if the Moth is going to be at level 20, everybody's got to be at level 20, right? So yeah, we're going to keep going. Oh, there's nowhere here. That's right. It's absolutely fine. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna... There's gotta be somebody down here spawned in now. There you are! Start the combat. And we're going to use this combat just like we always do. First of all, shields. Second of all, firestorm. And then finally, long shred or whatever it's called. Long slash. Oh, that's 2 of them at half health. Sweet. Nothing you do will change anything. Honestly, I think we just keep going. Ignite you. And ignite you. And then we do the long slash. This will be the last turn you get. Just might as well ignite you. And 1 second. Long slash. Boom. 4 stars. We got a Warlock Egg. Alright. Still moving up. Gonna take about 10 more minutes for this. Probably 20. Anyway, shoots up. Anyways, Firestorm. And anyways, long slash. I mean, like, when it works, it works. Alright, shields up. And you know what? If you want to be attacked, I'll attack that guy so that you don't, so that way, when you do protect him later, he's already got some damage in him. Or some debuffs in him. Okay, that's fine, we're good. Alright, so shields up again. And yeah, so cool with that guy, why not? And then the shred. Alright. And this is your final turn. You'll get no more turns after this. I'm actually going to see if cats can just kill you. Nope, not yet. Okay, well, claw that guy away. Oh no! He shielded you from your own demise! Don't worry, you won't live enough. You won't live long enough to be traumatized by that. Alright, that was a good amount. There's gotta be somebody down here as well, right? This way. It's you! Start the combat. We all know what the goal is here. We all know the game plan. I don't even need to say it anymore. I can instead talk about something else. Like freedom. Yeah, freedom. Freedom's cool, isn't it? Just the other day, I went to the grocery store to buy some ice cream. At 10 o'clock of night. Da 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 da. Boom. Okay. This will be your last turn, and then you will surrender an egg. Because the egg rightly belongs to me, because I am your superior. Yeah, long slash. Huh, one of them missed. What do you know? Burn that guy while we were at it. Got it. Dang it, I didn't get an egg from you guys. Don't you know I'm your superior? I wonder if any of them will turn it to level 21 before, what is it, Toxic becomes level 20. Or not Toxic, the moth guy. That'll take a little bit of time. These people don't have the same weaknesses. Alright, so the plan is shields up again. And how about we ignite that guy? Just because I know you're going to gain shields in the future, so I might as well get some debuffs in you while I have you. Boom, now you're dead. So you can't gain shields anymore because you're dead. It's the second best option. It's honestly really fun to just watch their health melt away with all these debuffs. Alright, we're gonna ignite you. Why not? Why not? There we go, that's the end. Oh, I got a mulberry egg. Alright, got one more. It's just the last one. I was like, where's it at? You're the only one who still needs to be level 20. No, not you. You're the only one who still needs to be level 20. Just you. Are you level 20 now? Alright, let's see what goblins we got awaiting us. There's bound to be someone around. Hello, goblins! There you are! Let's do this for fun. Why not? Just see how it goes. I mean, we still got a decent amount of shields with that, huh? I mean, not enough to not lose health. Alright, shoot's up. I was just curious. I figure I would try it once. Ooh, so close, but not dead. Don't worry, he'll die next turn. It doesn't matter if you protect him. The only thing it does actually is extend your own life. Funnily enough, you protected the warlock, but all you did is make yourself live longer. Don't worry, I'll try and fix that. But I can only do so much. You're the sole survivor, and yet you dedicated your life to protect others. How useless you are. I should let you live with your shame, but I will not do that, for I have mercy. So close! Only gonna be like 1 or 2 more battles. Might as well start leaving. Hey, there's one. Alright, we're going to use shield. We are going to Firestorm. And we're going to Long Slash. Frankly, it doesn't matter what any of you do. Your lives have been sealed. Your fate has been sealed from the moment you encountered me. You should have stayed in bed for 5 more minutes. Then you wouldn't have met me. And you would have lived your life to the fullest. I picked the wrong one. That's fine. And you would have lived your lives to the fullest. But then you met me, and that's no longer an option. Yeah, anyways, how can cats finish this off right now? Ooh, easy. And that's the end. None of them had eggs. There we go, that's the end. Everybody's at level 20. Alright, now it's just a good old walk back to the farm. Hello, farmer. How you doing? Okay, goodbye, farmer. Look, he said howdy, okay? Were you here before? The Star Home special material stocks, since these are valuable resources, they're not available to anyone. This rising active some of that, another incentive out there is to go hunt down more champion monsters. Oh, I will buy. This is just crafting materials, huh? What do you know? You're useless. I'll use you later. Okay, so we're gonna stand here right now, and we're going to work with my team. So, Cats has 2 skill points to spend. Go check that out. So we can get another Long Slash, which I have been liking. Increase the base damage of the first hit of an attack by an additional 40%. That's pretty good. That's a crit chance, which is something I like. What is this? Wind Affinity. Wind damage deals more attacks. That's not really great. Every attack triggers additional hits equal to 35% of attack value. That's pretty neat. I mean, critical mass is pretty good. What is that? Heroic Party. Every monster in the party deals 1% increased damage for each buff on it. I don't think that's going to be very good. Alright, that's great. I need that. Because right now, that's the only one that will apply bleed on critical hit. Now, everything that's critical will do bleed. Which means, honestly, I should level up Shred again. If a single hit does more than 20% of an enemy's max HP, 10% against champions, the enemy is afflicted with Armor Break. and a stack of wound. What is wound? Reduces all healing of the monster this monster receives by 40%. Okay. Yeah, what I think I do is I level up Shred, because now Slash is not very useful. Or should I do... what is it? I can always level this up later, because I'm not really going to use Slash again, I think. Although, actually, one second. Nice. Well, that's 200%. That's 210% plus bleed. Huh. So critical damage is up is what it is. So that does more damage on critical. Okay. And this... well, oh, that's pretty good. Alright, so my thought, if I'm gonna pick one, it's gotta be First Impact. Okay, so now that that's done, let's check out Testy and check your skills out. So, Fuel. Whenever an enemy takes burn damage, each monster in your party gains a charge stack. What is that? It increases damage of next percent attack by 3%. I think I would like that. Yeah, because we're going to be burning a lot, so might as well grab that. Lava Rush. Ignores 50% of the target's defense damage reduction for... wait. 5 times 75 physical damage fire. Ignore 50% of the target's defense damage reduction value if it has burn. Okay. That's pretty neat. I mean, everybody's going to be burning, right? What is this? For every 12 charge stacks spent by an ally, it applies burn, weakness, or armor break to a random enemy. I mean, here's the thing. I am going to be able to do that pretty easily if I keep doing this. But I don't think that's going to be very useful. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, I haven't really looked at any of these, though. That just does more damage, which is pretty good. I'm not seeing Fire Shield. Shield all for 2 times the defense times magic applies burn to a random enemy. I mean, everybody's gonna get burned. Where was multi-burn at, by the way? That's what multi-burn looks like. I think there's another way for me to get that. Okay. I mean, I'm not really seeing anything great. Whenever this monster spends a turn without attacking an enemy, it gains 6 charge stacks. I don't know. Am I really gonna use those charge stacks is the thing. I am, right? Because you got fire, you got fire. I gotta do mana or mana regeneration though, because every time I use this, you never get back to it, is the thing. I don't see what mana regeneration is, I'll be honest. I'm gonna need to get this. I'm gonna need to get one of these at some point, but within the next 10 levels is fine. That's the only mana plus out there? No, there's one here. What about mana regeneration? There was something for that somewhere. I don't know what I want to do with this. Here, let's come back to Testy and go into Charlie 5. Reduce all incoming damage by 15%. For every shield applied, there's a 3% chance to apply a burn to a random enemy. This monster can apply an additional stack of burn. Let's do it. Can I get a ×4 burn if I do this? Only one way to be sure. Oh, I need that. I need that. Grab Fireball Storm. And then burn down. Alright, that could be good, but I'm happy with what I chose there. Burn down. Okay, what about Toxie? Let's use Pun Guy real quick. What can I give you? So we already got multi-poison on you, which is that, right? No. It's something, it's that. Multi-poison. What can I get for you now? Auto heal when attacking. Also heal the monster with the lowest health in the party by 200% of magic. That's pretty good. I mean, what is... I don't know. What's this? This monster deals 5% more damage against enemies with a health rating of 7 or higher. I mean, that's pretty good. Enemies receive 3% increased damage. That's pretty good. I think I would want that. Yeah, let's grab that. What's this? Because we're going to be poisoning them anyways. I don't know about that. Why would I want one or the other is the question, I don't know. Increase defense by 1.5% of this monster's max health. I'm gonna get Giant's Bane. And also auto heal. And I gotta get one more Poison Cloud! Alright, now let's see. Testy. I think we level up Firestorm and probably Ignite as well. What's this? Lava Rush? Yeah, grab that. And how about... let's see, Charge Destruction. Again, I will be using that. I might as well grab that, right? What's that? Healing Wave? That's pretty good. And then grab that. That's health, okay. Oh, that includes mana regeneration, huh? Okay, so I'll get that next time, I think. Don't really have a lot of mana slots, huh? Alright, now let's check out Grum. Go to your skills. Grab that one. And might as well grab that one because you're going to be shielded as well. I might as well grab Poison Bomb. What's an attack that I really want? Bubble Burst, Acid Rain. I'm going to want Restoring Shield up. Oh, I haven't leveled up Shield on you at all. Do that. And we'll do those next time as well. Okay. And out of Toxie, let's go to your skills. Second. So, I say, let me see. Not really going to be starting it too much. Let's do another slime volley. Oh, no, I think damage like that. Apply shield when applying a debuff. I think that's pretty good. I could give that. But that's all 4. Oh boy, I gotta grab that. I have to get Apprentice, and then I gotta get that. I don't remember what Psychic is, though. One second. I mean, I might as well grab it, right? What's this? Grab it. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's do another healing wave, I think. And then that should be good. Alright, I'm willing to try out the team. Real quick, what equipment do I have on Testy? I thought so, just a wooden stick. Okay. So, you really need magic attacks, right? I think you only have magic. I think they're all magic. We're just gonna assume. So I need something that gives magic and also magic regeneration if possible. Probably the orb, honestly. Yeah, I give you the orb. As for accessories, still same thing. Magic and magic regeneration. And I can do that, why not? Oh, for sure give you the tome. Give you a bracelet as well, why not? Alright, let's see what equipment I can give cats. Can we do anything better than Qatar? Which was, what was it, 8%? Ooh, Qatar 2. Do it. Alright, Banana is 6% chance of crit. I mean, Cape's better. I'm looking for anything better than 6% crit chance. At 7%? That's also 7%. Although I'll get the feather later. That's 6% still. Alright, so what was 7? That's 8%. So I think Cape's best for you. Crit rank, can we do better than that? Yeah, 13%. Why not? And Feather, 8%. Can we do better than 8? Yeah, 9%. Alright, pretty good on that. What about Charlie 5? Equipment. I want to raise your defense. That's got 24 defense. Can we get more than 24? 30. I don't know how to do that. But I'll do it. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's keep it at that, because I don't know about the offhand thing. Okay, anything defense related. What is this? 35 defense. We'll get that later. 22, 28, 24. 32. Alright, no belt. Okay, hide, 28 defense. Nah, we're keeping that. Alright, that's good. Shell. What was it? We have 32. 44, okay. Alright, Toxie, did I ever give you equipment? Yeah, so we wanted you to have mana regeneration, I think. And magic, actually, magic. I'm not finding any more magic, unfortunately. I think we're gonna have to settle for a mana regeneration. Yeah, that'll work, unless I can get more than 22. Yeah, 33, let's do that. By the way, back to you with equipment. We didn't. How was mana regeneration? Yeah, that's pretty good. Check out Grum. Go to your equipment. Honestly, probably fine. 20% plus 28 health defense. I mean, yeah, plus 28. I'm not going to switch that. Shell. So 44. And bracelet 22. Can I do better than 22? I don't think so. Oh wait, 28. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, what was that? Mana regeneration. I think I'm fine without it. Alright, Pun Guy. Equipment. We got you Kunai. Mana regeneration, mana. I think I wanted to increase your mana in general. Alright, I think we're good. Let's talk to you, by the way. 35 defense for that. That's pretty good. Let me see what we got. Honestly, I think I'm gonna leave with what I got. What food's around? Defense. Alright, let's see. Let's go to Charlie 5 and let's feed you some hazelnuts. And same thing with rum, I think. Let's see. Feed. There we go. As for you, let's feed you something. Actually, let's do this. Let's feed you. I want to do mana regeneration. Alright, let's just do pear. We don't have anything that does crit chance, right? Yeah, okay. Might as well feed you, what is it? Crit damage, health? Yeah, that's fine. You, I don't know. How about mana? How about mana again, and then health? And feed you, that's fine. Feed you. Same thing, mana, mana, health. Oh, jeez, I just wanted to sell my food, dude. Potatoes gonna go this way. Apples can go away. Berries can go away. That's fine, okay. And one more thing, let's we got some stuff. Sweet, got a reward box. Sweet, got some stuff. Hey, I'm pretty I didn't actually sell these, never mind. Donate some eggs. So, what do I not need? I don't need a Vero. Alright, let's go to my inventory. Let's hatch some eggs. And that was you. Nightwing. We're gonna call you Robin. Goblin Blue, let's just hatch that right now. We're gonna name you, Love Boy. I already got a Goblin Blue. Okay. Blowfly. Oh, here comes for another Spiral reference. Good Sparks. Goblin Warfrol. We're gonna name you. 1 second. We're gonna name you Priest. I got a lot of Goblin Hood. Alright. We're gonna name you Goblin Hood, why not? Manticore, gotta hatch you, see what you become. Manticore, Manticore on the cob. Sure, why not? Druid Oak, I don't remember what you are. Deku. It's a reference to Zelda, Legend of Zelda. Molebear. You will not be named Molebear. You will be named, was Molebear. We'll name you, Soul Bear. Why not? Okay, and then, I don't remember what you were. Let's just hatch you and find out. I already have you! Your name Todd. Alright, we're gonna donate a monster. Where's Todd at? There's Todd. And we're gonna donate some eggs. I wish I could donate all. I don't have any more eggs. Okay, we're good. We donated everything. Next time we get ×1 skill potion. By the way, where are the loot boxes at, anyways? Where are my loot boxes? I've been getting them, and I've not opened any of them. Here it is, reward box. I will open my loot box. I got 3 capes. I got a +3 cape, I mean. I open it. A cat zerker egg. I don't need it. I'll open it. A cat zerker egg. I don't need it. Open it. A carrot. What? Yes. I'll open it. Skill potion. Okay. Hey, guess what I got for you? There we go, okay. The army is looking strong! Like, what am I gonna do with it, huh? Alright. Well, what a fun little group we got here. Now, here's the thing. What is... No, I don't want to talk to you anymore. What does everybody do? Lightning bolt, fiery shots, burns vines, kindles torches, activates fire orbs. I'm curious about that. I mean, it goes the distance. Maybe that's worthwhile to keep. Lights up dark rooms. Okay, I could have used you. Can't use you right now, though. Summons rock. Blows. That's not useful for me. Lights up dark rooms. Break into walls or activate earth force. Dark room vision. Levitates the player. Makes up dark rooms. Burn findings and stuff. Alright. So I'm gonna get rid of some guys who I don't need. And by get rid of some guys, let's go to the farm. We're taking them to a nice little wheat farm. Alright, so I really don't need you. It's not. It doesn't even let me select you. I really don't need you. I would get rid of you, but I can't do that right now, so... Because I don't think I have anybody else who does water, right? Yeah, I don't think anybody else does a water orb anywhere. Yeah. Oh, you do water, so I can leave you then. Okay. So as far as that goes, you do light, you do light, you do light. I just gotta see which one I'd rather keep out of them. I don't really need you around because I got plenty of flyers, right? No, actually, no. I only have cough. I don't want to leave cough. I don't want just cough. I'm gonna leave the rock because I have the mushroom. Let me see. Okay, so here's what I want to do next. I want to go quickly through what everybody does that I've just hatched. Alright, what do? You bury... Don't spend any mana or gains 25% of its max out buff. Gains a charge attack, that's pretty good. So it looks like more like a heavy damage type dude. Oh, that's pretty good actually. If I'm gonna do a lot of bleed anyways. I may mess with you for a little bit, but I'm probably not gonna keep you. I think this is basically what I have already. Honestly, you know, I probably could use you. That could be good. Honestly, I really could use you probably, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna worry about Deku right now. Okay, Corp of the Cob, skills. I spent a lot of time to get you. Okay, Voltage, Thunderstorm, pretty good. Multi-sorcery? What is sorcery? Magical skills do more damage. Okay, that can be good. So it looks like more of like a magic user, huh? What is this? Freeze? Yeah, you do... It's like a spread of magic. Kind of like the dwarf, I think. Except this is more of a... Like, the dwarf does physical damage. The manticore, the corp of the cob, does magical damage. That's what I can tell. I don't know. I mean, I could probably keep it around. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm probably gonna just keep you around for a little bit. I doubt I really need you guys, but I'll check you out. Increases gold by 10%. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh, you have multi-burn. I wonder if I have two different multi-burn users, if you'll, do like ×6 burn. Oh, and you also have multi-chill. What does chill do? It does... Loses 10% mana when applied, and mana regeneration reduced. Okay, that's gonna be good. I'm not really gonna be using Goblin, so that's not gonna bother me. Okay, so... I could just hit A to switch monster. I just realized. You're a poisoner, looks like. You do heal. Okay, so yeah, this is just the priest. I don't know, I think I got somebody who'll do better. What does Sparks do? So I think we need to spend time just to look through everybody and see what exactly they do, and then decide if I want to use any of them. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to look at this, I think. I really think I want to use Corn of the Cob. Or sorry, Corp of the Cob. But let's just look at this real quick. I wanna... Like, I don't need Heavy Punch, so I can get rid of that. I don't need Ignite, so I can leave those two. Forgot about that. I don't need you, don't need you. I don't think I need Lightning anymore. Activate Lightning. Okay, you also do Lightning. Well, it's the same thing. So I like the Knight better, so we'll keep Knight, I think. Out of the two of them, I should say. Moves heavy blocks. You don't move heavy blocks, though. You just got through Vine, so I should keep you. And they all light up dark rooms, so that's nice to know. Don't really need that either. Okay, so I'm gonna spend some time looking at this. These are the guys I'm considering using, except for you. Except for him, though. I don't want you out. You go away. So I'm gonna just save and quit, I think. And I'll look at everybody, see what I want to use. And I'll figure that out later. Look at all my fun little monsters. They don't sing, though. But I do love them anyways. Alright, I'll come back later. But we're sporks. Have fun with life. Bye. Look, I got work tomorrow.